Today we're going to be discussing AutoDS. It's a new fulfillment company that helps you fulfill your dropshipping orders. It's been going pretty viral, I guess, recently. Like, they've definitely put themselves out there well, mainly through affiliates from what I've found. That's how I come across them, and I see them non-stop when I watch YouTubers and they're all promoting it. I haven't really looked into it. I don't even use it, so I can't say much, but I've always been a little skeptical because you don't need to overcomplicate fulfillment, and I've had a few people here complain about it and they've just had a horrible experience, and I don't know how all these people like YouTubers, gurus can promote this product when it's just dog shit. Like, I don't know how people feel content with that. It's basically just setting your fans up for fucking failure. The game's the game though, but let me just read out some messages here. Okay, so now I'm on my computer. I'm going to read out some of the messages that I got when I mentioned this in a Discord server. This is a Discord server that basically the owner of it is a mentor slash guru, and he is an affiliate of AutoDS. This is just what a few people had to say, because I've had other conversations. Everyone just says the same thing. So I said in the chat, AutoDS sounds like trash. It's only popular because they pay all their affiliates a big bag. I may be wrong though. I'd be interested to hear from someone who actually rates it. So then I got a reply from someone saying, AutoDS is so dusty. The amount you pay in subscription fees and the deposit taxes of 5%. Then on top you need to buy auto credits as well. They are just milking people for money in every section of their platform. They sell you the dream of not having to manually fulfill your orders, but it literally means nothing, lol. I had the same issue of my prices changing, but even worse, all my sizing kept changing out of order when I had it all set up properly on their platform. I lasted a month with them and then went back to CJ dropshipping. And I said, and there you go, because I have heard the same thing multiple times. It sounds like you need to, let me pull it up right here. Here I'm on the monthly plans for Shopify. The most popular one, of course, is the $30 a month option. You can literally do all of this with yourself, and it takes very little time. All you need when you're testing is DS's and AliExpress, and everyone says to not use AliExpress, and I'm not telling you either to use it, but this is just from personal experience. I've had amazing experience with AliExpress. I've fulfilled hundreds of orders through AliExpress, and I usually get 7 to 15 day shipping times. Maybe I've just struck lucky, but that's my personal experience, and I haven't had a problem with it. Maybe like 3 orders that they shipped the wrong product, or I just haven't had one person complain that it took too long, really. Apart from when Chinese New Year happened, that was a mess, but you can't do much about that. Anyways, so you have to pay $30 a month to fulfill your orders when you can do it for free by yourself, and it takes like no time on DS's or literally anything else. I've never used CJ dropshipping or any other competitor, but this is all just my personal experience, because I see shit like this and it's like, if you're just a beginner, do you really need this? Like, anyways, this guy replied again, and he said went back and forward with their support team for 2 weeks to fix the sizing issue and pricing issues, and they just kept giving me temporary solutions. Eventually I pretty much lost my shit at them and uninstalled it, and that is totally understandable, to be honest. Then I said, that's shit. If you're getting enough orders, definitely use a private agent to source product for you. He said definitely a much better option. Even just get off AutoDS altogether and use CJ. It's so much easier, and you don't have to worry about any of your stuff automatically changing. Then some other guy said, I lost my shit today after it happened. It happened yesterday, but I thought it was a glitch after sales were made, so I re-imported and updated my store to be good. After trying to scale today and it's happening again, I'm pretty pissed about it, not gonna lie. He's replying to the other guy who's complaining regarding the same issue, how like sizing just automatically changed and shit like that. Then the original guy said, yeah, I felt the exact same way. It was extremely frustrating. I had to keep checking my store every hour to check my prices and sizing hadn't gone out of order. He then followed up with, AutoDS is just selling you all a dream, to be honest, I'd get it off ASAP. Then the second guy said, yeah, prices reverted, sizes reverted or went out of stock, color variants reverted and product images were lost. What's the point of the monthly subscription if shit just breaks after 1 to 2 sales? And the link to AliExpress or CJ was just fine, no issues with inventory. I'd like to fix it until I can find a product to scale properly and then change to a private supplier. AutoDS was comfortable, but all of its upsells and this issue is making it suspect. Then the original guy said, I agree, that's what really did it for me. I was sitting there asking myself, what am I paying a monthly subscription for, plus tax on deposits and auto credits? You would expect if you were paying for all of that, you would get a bulletproof system with absolutely no issues, and that's a fact. And that is just a few of the multiple people I've talked to about this app. I honestly haven't heard one positive thing about it. I don't know, I'm not trying to shit on it, I guess. I'm just saying, like, be aware of this. Like, there are alternatives. When all these influencers are promoting this because they got paid a big bag, I just find it a bit shit when influencers are promoting this app and it's literally, and it's providing the worst experience for the people who are using it. And I'm seeing a lot of people advertise this, so obviously they're getting paid very well. Just make sure you know that there's other options out there, because some of the influencers who have been promoting this product say they've been using it for 6 months, like the last 6 months. I don't know if that's true, but if you're running big multi-million-dollar brands and you're fulfilling through AutoDS, like, I might be wrong, but fuck, I don't know. I'd totally recommend a private agent, private supplier. They will sort you out, especially if you have a good connection with them. It is the best. Things are so easy. You literally get orders in and they take care of everything. You get fast shipping with Yarn Express, like 7 to 12 day, I think it is. You get tracking numbers. Your supplier should update all the tracking numbers to every order. It is just the best. It is so good compared to AutoDS and, I mean, even AliExpress, but AliExpress is still good for just testing. I just use it for testing. I'd use AliExpress with DSs. That's what I use. I'm not telling you to use it, but it works for me. I've also heard good things about CJ dropshipping, so that's another good option. I've never used it, but I've always heard good things about it. So for people who aren't sure who to use, just fulfill your orders. Just explore your options is all I'm trying to say, and be careful, because you don't want to just sign up to an influencer's affiliate link, make them a shit ton of money, and you have a horrible experience when you're just trying to sell a few products. Like, you guys know what I mean, but just be careful. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if you have had a positive experience with it. But from what I've heard, it's not the greatest. Maybe this is some good feedback for them. We'll see. Anyway.